Hey, this is Mrs. Burke. Um, I'm here just to show you a little bit in Google Drawing how you can use some of the tools to create an interesting piece of art. So the first thing I want to show you up here is where you can title it. So this is going to be your title. And then we have the undo button. And then these tools right here, which are very important. We have a button to make different types of lines, a button to make different types of shapes, a button that makes text, otherwise words, and a place where you can insert images. So in here, I'm going to get started with a drawing, just with a shape. I think that what I'm going to do, just to make it nice and easy, is to make a bumblebee. So I'm going to start just by dragging my shape drawing here, and then I'm going to go up here to the different colors and change the color of what I wanted. So that was done, again, by clicking on my shape and then using the little paint bucket icon. Then I'm going to make another shape. So I'm going to come over here. And you might notice there's not really an oval anywhere in here. That's because the circle, if you pull and just stretch it out, becomes an oval. So I'm going to turn this yellow also. And as you can see right now, the body is kind of over the top of the head. So in order to change that, I'm going to click on my body and then I'm going to go to Arrange, Order, and Send to Back. And now the body is not on top of the head anymore. Now I'm going to create some different types of lines. So I'm going to click on the line and then I'm going to just draw a line across. And I'm going to do that a couple times just to give my bumblebee some lines. Now, I'm going to click back on the arrow button. Otherwise, it would keep drawing lines. So these lines I don't think are very thick. So what I'm going to do to change the thickness is I'm going to click on my line and I'm going to come up here to these 3 lines and it says line weight. That's going to give me a different thickness of my line. So you can see how much thicker 8 is compared to 1. And I'm going to add those on. While I'm still working on lines, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to add on some antenna as well. And I think I'm going to leave those thin. Oops. So I made a mistake and I can just delete that. Now I'm going to add the wings for my bumblebee. So I'm going to go to Shapes and I'm going to choose a shape that looks a little bit like a wing. Now, with this shape, I want 2 wings. So I'm going to add it here and then I'm going to duplicate it. In order to duplicate, I'm going to press Control and then D for duplicate. And now I have 2, but this one's facing the wrong direction. So to make it face the right way, I'm just going to take my edge here and slide it the other direction until I have my wing facing the correct way. So my bumblebee is pretty close to done, but I'm going to add a background for him. So in order to add a background, I'm going to come up here to the insert image. It looks like little mountains. And I'm going to go to search the web. Now I have a box here where I can search for different things. So I think I'm going to search for a beehive cartoon. And I can see which one that I like, which I think I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm going to insert it in my drawing. Oh, that one didn't work. So let's see if we can search for another beehive. We'll choose this one. That one didn't work either. This has never happened to me before, but that's okay. Even sometimes when you've been doing this for a long time, things don't always work out quite right. Here, how about a nice honeycomb to put my bee on top of? So I have my nice honeycomb here. And I think that was a better idea than the hive anyways. So sometimes we have happy little accidents. So right now my hive is covering my bee. So what I need to do is click on it, then go up to Arrange, Order, and Send to the back. And now my bee is in front of the honeycomb. This automatically saves, and if I want to, I can share it with somebody who needs to see it. That was Mrs. Burke's tutorial on Google Drawings. I hope you enjoyed it.